everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Fallon, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Sew Sampler. This is from the Fat Quarter Shop. It is a monthly subscription box, and it is about $24.95 a month, and you will have to pay for shipping and tax after that. It has some fabric in it and some notions, usually some patterns, and it's a lot of fun, especially for someone who's new to quilting, to kind of figure out what type of notions and things work for you. I'm really excited about this box because last month I really enjoyed that one. And when I say last month, I'm saying the November box, and you're probably like, Fallon, are you that far behind? Because this is the December box. But no, they've had a little bit of issues with shipping and products getting to them on time. So they're a little delayed right now, but we're still getting them. So with all that said, let's take a look at what is in this month's box, or December's box, however you want to say it. Okay, so here's the box, and it is always this color. Looks like this, you know, right away when it arrives. So let's open up and see. Dream Plan Make, December 2021. And if this is any inkling of what the pattern and fabric is, I'm already on board. So usually on the other side of this pamphlet I pulled out is promo codes and stuff. So I'm not going to show that, but I will say it is for 25% off Martingale books. So that's kind of cool, especially if you like quilt and sewing books. Then we also have a pamphlet here that will tell us the pricing of all the fabric and notions that we got in the box. So I'm going to set that to the side so that I can talk about those. So you can see we have fabric, we have a notion here, a calendar. So here are all of our items. I'm going to set those to this here and move the box to the side so we can see them better. So let's just go ahead and look at the fabric right away, right? Because this is right up my alley with what I'm liking right now. Kind of more like muted tones making up a quilt, not really bright colors. I just think it makes a really classic and nice looking quilt. And this looks like a lot of fun. So this is, I think it's Celestial, which is one of the fabric lines that I've been looking at lately. But let me see if I am correct on that. It's hard to, I don't want to take this apart because I'll never get it back together. So let me see. So it is a junior jelly roll, which you can probably tell. It's not as big as a regular jelly roll. I do kind of wish that they were full size, but I understand the price point of this box and what it allows. So that is what it is, but it would be nice to get a full jelly roll. So this is a 20-piece junior jelly roll of Celestial by Zen Chic for Moda fabric. So it is the line I was thinking about, say just shades of black, white, and gray, and striking gold and corals in the mix. It is beautiful. I have looked at this fabric line before. I'm really excited that this was the fabric in this box. I think the pattern is here, and this is Ambience Quilt pattern. It is Zen Chic exclusively for the Sew Sampler, and it is valued at $9.98. And by the way, the jelly roll was valued at $22.48. So this is an exclusive to the box, but it looks fairly simple, but I think it's perfect for this fabric. It looks really good. So let's see. It's kind of another picture of it. I'll definitely make this just like I made the one from last month. It does not look like it'll be hard at all. Looks like it's pretty simple to put together. It finishes at 62.5 by 60.5. And I just kind of want to see what other fabric we need. So we need a gray, and then obviously for the background, and then the backing and all that. So 3 1/8 yards of gray solid for the background, 5/8 of a yard for binding, and 4 yards for the back. So kind of a lot of extra fabric to complete the quilt than what we are given. I think it would be nice if for this box there was an option that you could already add on before purchasing the box, to either have like pay a little more to get a full jelly roll or whatever fabric they're doing, because they also do the smaller layer cakes and stuff, or pay for the extras to complete the project. I know they used to do that, but it doesn't look, because I went on for the one for last month to see if I could get the fabric to complete the project, and they didn't have a bundle for that. Okay, so I'm rambling, I'm sorry. So we also have this bejeweled needle holder. This is valued at $6.98. It says sleek, angular, in all the right ways. It holds a cushion pad to safely store your hand needles. So that's kind of cute. Let's take a closer look at it. It just says Sew Sampler got it first. Bejeweled needle holder, Fat Quarter Shop, so it might be something of their brand. It's definitely cute. It probably wouldn't be something that I would typically use, and I can't even figure out how to open it because the angle makes it hard to grip it. It's so slippery. So it opens just like lipstick, and then you could put your needles on there. It's definitely, I mean, it's really cute, and it'll probably, no, it's still really hard to open. Maybe, there we go. You just got to get the right grip on it with all those angles. It is cute. You know, it is what it is. I'm not like wild about it. I don't do a lot of hand sewing. So, you know, it's not something that I'm like, yay, I got this. I have so many things to hold needles, but I don't think it's bad. Like I said, this box I think is really good for people who are just getting into sewing and quilting, because you get a lot of these notions and you can try them out and see what are things you might like and what are things you might not. So these size 10 needles, I probably wouldn't get a lot of use from me, but every now and then I need some for finishing off threads that are in the middle of a quilt that I'm quilting, and so then I'll have some to grab for. But you know, they'll go to the side, and maybe at some point I'll use them. I think for me, really liking the fabric and the pattern this month is enough value for me for what I pay for this box. So I kind of think of it like that. Okay, so then we got this quilting calendar 2022. It looks like you can, you have a space for little notes, little quotes about quilts, project status, so you can write your projects down if you've got everything cut in piece, little notes for that. So not like a big calendar for your quilt projects if you like doing that. Not a full-on journal. Looks like it has some quick references, so that will be nice to kind of tell you how much yardage is in different pre-cuts, quilt sizes for different beds. So that's really cool. I like that. So that's cute. Let me see what that is. It's valued at $9.48. I disagree on that. You could get a full size planner for around that price. That's my opinion though. I think it's a nice calendar for sure, but that value is pretty high for this, in my opinion. So it's nice though, don't get me wrong. And then we have our quilt along pattern. So very simple, nice little block. So I think this was, for me, not as amazing as the November box, but I still think it was really a really good one. I really like the fabric, and I really like the pattern. Last month I really liked the fabric and the pattern, but I did like all of the notions in that one a lot better, with the seam ripper that I've never used, the thimbles I've never used, that I'm excited to try. So that one had a little more of the items or things that I would like to try. These are nice little notions, but I have a ton of calendars for this year already. I have some books that I already plan to write some things in. So I didn't really need it, but I think there are some things in it that are really nice that I'd probably go to and kind of look at. It'd fit really nice in my purse if I come up with anything or have some ideas, something I need to jot down. So that's nice. These two I probably won't use. Honestly, this is really, really cute, but it's just not something that appeals to me. But like I said, the pattern and the fabric are really the big items for me on liking the month, and I really, really like these. So I'm excited about those. They'll definitely go in my area of my sewing room that are projects that I'd like to get to soon. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this one. Let me know what you think of this month's Sew Sampler. I think it's pretty good overall. I really do. So there you go. I'll see you guys next time, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.